All right, it's time for another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with occur. Interesting. So I want to assume the green and yellow are true. So we could do maybe something RC or CR. Something CRY would be good. Decry. Oh, except if the C and the R are true, then we have to have a lie. So if it's CRY, we need either another C or an O or a U. So that doesn't work very well. Okay, so what about something like ROC? I mean, we could do like rocks or rocky or something. Okay, well, one of the two C's is a lie. Either there is a C or there's not. So we know there's no O. We know there is an R. Now, is it possible? Can we say for sure? I don't think we can say anything. I think we know too much here. We do know if this is a lie. If this is a lie, it can't be yellow, right? Because if this was a lie because it was yellow, this would therefore be true because that would be the lie. But you can't do gray and then yellow if the gray is first. So if the C is a lie, then there's no C. But this could still be the lie if there were two C's in the word, and this one was true. Okay. All right, so there is an R. There's no O. I mean, the CK is almost too good, right? The green C and the green K. Could it be something like this? The R, no, we can't, because the R and the C can't both be lies. So if it was CK, you'd have to have the R there, probably, because it can't be at the end. Ooh, that's not actually very good. So I'm kind of thinking maybe not the C and the K. What if those were the two lies? And everything else was true, and all we had was the R. We could do something like trade. That would work. Okay, I think that's where we're heading. Is the C and the K are probably both lies. Trade. So if we want to make the R the lie, then there has to be an A. Now that's interesting. So we know that there is an R in the word, right? Because one of the two C's had to be a lie, and whichever one was the lie on that row, the R would be true. So there's definitely an R in the word. So the only way that this R is not true is if it's green. So if the T is true, if the T, the A, or the E is the lie, then the R has to be third or fourth. I mean, my thought is the R is the lie, but then you'd have to have AE, which interesting. So the R might not be the lie because I don't know what that would be. So I think the R is actually true. The R could be first or last, though. We don't really know. Well, we think the C and the K are the lies, so those R's have to be true. So what if it's RE? RE. The R is true. The A could be the lie. We could do ARE. Does that? I don't know what that would be. If the A were the lie, it would have to be that. But I don't think that works, so I don't think the A can be a lie. Or the A could be a lie because it's not in the word. That's true, because we could do this or this. You could do tiger the British spelling. I don't remember if this game uses British or the American spellings, but that's a possibility. Let's go for that. Why not? That is not in the word list. It does not use the British spelling. I think that's how it's spelled. Isn't that how it's spelled? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe it's ER. They do a lot of things RE though, so. Okay, so it can't be that. So what I'm thinking is the A can't be the lie. That's what I'm thinking. The D, I don't think the D can be the lie. Because you'd have T. You'd still have T. It'd be an anagram of trade. The T and the E would have to be true. It's not going to be TD. No, it's not going to work. The E is the lie. Could you do Terry? I think that would work. Let's go for that. Why not? Check some new spots for R's. Okay. So one of these two T's is clearly a lie. And so there's definitely an A. We already knew there was an R. Interesting. So if the T was the lie, if the T is supposed to be first, that would make that yellow A true. So it would have to be the green E that's the lie in trade. We'd need new letters. But what would that be? I can't think of anything that works there. Okay, so I don't think this can be the lie. I think this has to be true, which means that's the lie, and these are true. Okay, but we still have... Oh, it has to be this. But it can't be cart because we can't have... Can we have a C? No, we can't have a C because if there's a C at the beginning, this is a lie. But it would have to be, this one would also have to be a lie because it would have to be yellow and gray. So it can't be C. Oh wait, no, the lies on Terry doesn't work that way anyways. Okay, right. So if we're, it can't be A, well it can be AR, but then the R or the Y would have to be a lie. And it can't be the T, the problem is it becomes TE because we've got AR and E. This is the T. That doesn't work. So the A or the R has to be the lie. Okay, so, but we know there is an A and an R. So if the A is the lie, then it's R. I mean, we could do TR, ATR something E, or A something RTE. Just doesn't really work. Okay, so if we say that the R is the lie, can we do, but we can't do the R first or fifth because the C and the K need to be lies, I think. Okay, I must have done something wrong. Let's go back. I don't know. Okay, well, we know the O's because one of the C's had to be true. At this point, we know for sure that 3 of the T, R, A, and E are in the word because only one of those can be a lie, right? So if there's a C, then this is the lie, which means that's true, so there's a K. So if there's a C, then there is a K. So just number of letters wise, that would be all the letters. But we can't do like track because the R and the A doesn't work. And I don't think there's any way that we can have a C because there's too many letters. So I think this is definitely the lie. This is true. And for there to be an R at the beginning, you'd have to have a K. Okay, so let's go, then let's look at, so there's definitely an R in the word. We know one of these two T's is a lie. If the T is at the beginning, then this is a lie. These are all true, right? So you have T, A, R, if the T is at the beginning. But you can't do like tarot because there's no O. We can't do an S, so we can't do, you know, tarps or something because... So I don't know what it would be if it's T-A-R. Okay, so I don't think the T can be at the beginning. So this is a lie, and all of these are true. Okay, so... Oh, but there might be no T. We don't know that there's a T, do we? Oh, maybe that's my problem. We've got this. The T can be the lie. Oh, we can do like barge. Oh. I had myself convinced there was a T in the word for some reason. Okay. Well, still got it in 4, so I guess that's not too bad. So let me know if you had a quick trip to the barge today or if you tarried for a little bit and got confused like I did. Of course, be sure to subscribe for more.